What did I tell y'all? You need to start listening to me, all right? The market did not downturn whatsoever, and look where we are now. So if you've been watching my videos, you've seen that in Charlotte, the one constant is change. And this market continues to change at a breathtaking pace. The one thing that we are seeing is that Q4 was a little bit of a slowdown, right? And we saw that happening with price decreases and seller concessions. Fast forward that to Q1 and things could not be more different. Specifically, over the last month, we have seen the power dynamic in this market shift right back to sellers. It's the reason why I'm calling this the COVID 2.0 market. What do I mean by that is that buyers have lost some of their leverage to negotiate home inspection repairs or getting a concession towards their closing cost. But what we're really seeing is that the shift towards higher due diligence fees and a shift towards multiple offers has come back into the marketplace with a vengeance. And truly the only thing that has changed is the fact that you're just paying double on that mortgage payment. Even with high interest rates, demand is still robust and inventory is rock bottom, which is creating a market that is as competitive as it ever has been. Besides low inventory, what's actually contributing to the fact that it's hard to find a property? And the one thing that we're seeing that is sort of a newer phenomenon is sight unseen offers. And that basically means that someone has not gone into the property and are going off of photos on name your favorite website and putting that home under contract before the market has a chance to actually go into it and check it out. And so as a buyer, you're having to compete with homes that are not even hitting the market, but are just online, which means that that person, in order to take that home off the market, has had to be so competitive to entice that seller not to come to market that they've given them pretty much whatever they wanted and more. Now we get to the point of why are people comfortable enough and willing to put a home they've never seen in person under contract. Think of it this way. How many homes has that person already lost out on due to multiple offers? Also, it says a lot about where they're coming from. Many of my northern clients are comfortable getting into certain price ranges and just going for it because that's how they operate up north. You have to strike when you see something. And quite honestly, we have a very inexpensive market to where they're coming from. Hey, so if you're checking in with national media and listening to sites like Yahoo and whatnot, they're all telling you that, oh, the market's gonna crash, it's all gonna come to an end, values are going to retreat by 20-30%. The irony about it is, and it's proving to be the case, is that the bottom of the market was actually Q4 last year. That was when we had that initial panic and initial shock of those rates going from 3% to 7%. That actually was the lowest point in the market. That was when sellers were willing to give the most concessions. And now, like clockwork, it's already snapped back to where sellers hold the power and buyers are scrambling to keep up. As for Charlotte, we are going into spring market and we are already seeing that the floodgates are opening up to where we don't have the inventory to accommodate all the buyers that have missed out over the last 3 and 4 years. There's pent-up demand there. And as a result, we are seeing a hyper-competitive marketplace come right into focus. And I tell you, it's going to be a long year of battling to get folks into homes. Another key to this entire equation is off-market listings and their prevalence in Charlotte. But it's an interesting dynamic going on because off-market actually means that you need to have an agent that not only has relationships, but has the contacts to get you into these properties before they go coming soon. That's why having a professional broker is always the best way to go if you're trying to navigate something that never even hits the marketplace. So we've talked about the issues surrounding this market and why it makes it the way it is, from low inventory, sight unseen, off-market listings, and ultimately these higher interest rates. And the last thing that's rounding out this marketplace is that 2023 is going to be a year that we have less homes for sale, but higher prices, and the cost to own those homes have actually gone up. So realistically, the rates have done nothing as far as our inventory goes and even our sales prices goes. The only thing it's done is increase that buy-in. So if you're looking to get a leg up in this market and actually win a home in this competitive Charlotte market, please feel free to reach out to me and my team. We're here to help.